Alright, you guys, welcome to another episode of Salvage Rebuilds. Today we got another part. That's my daughter. We got this one right here, and we got another small package right here. But we think this one's the grill, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go ahead and open it right now and see. See the condition of it. You think that one's the grill?
Yeah.
And then that's the gas cap. What do you think it is, you guys? What is it, black or chrome? It looks black. I mean, it's black. If it's black, it's sweet. I mean, that goes good. It goes good with the car. Not really a fan of chrome, honestly. This is my Mercedes engine. I have it here for spare parts because I'm still working on the engine. I mean, on that car. Tomorrow I might go to Spokane to go pick up the transmission. Maybe that might help me with the shifting issues because I might get the valve body. There's the grill. It's nice. It's all right. This is in good condition, honestly.
New, brand new.
Oh, it's new?
Let's do a red sport.
What's this one? Thing is the carbon fiber gas cap, and this is the carbon fiber spoiler. And this exhaust is from the Mercedes. You see it? I don't know. Let me check that out. Look at that, you guys.
So pretty.
Look at that.
Wow.
Can't wait to put this on the bumper. Sucks that this is. I mean, it would be nice if we can remove this emblem right here.
You can.
You can.
You can.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. You should put it like an LED one or something. I'll look into that. And what's that right here?
It's gonna be dropping half of stuff.
Oh, I hate that. Brand new too, or what is that one used?
I'm sure it should be brand new.
Take it off. Oh, look at that. Nice. It's got a little scratch there, but I mean, it's not hard to buff it out. Look at that. Where's the spoiler at? Let me see. I want to check out that spoiler. I haven't seen it yet. Pop that spoiler out. I know you guys seen it in the last video, but I didn't get to see it. Careful with that carbon fiber piece. You got that spoiler, you guys. That carbon. Oh, what else do we need? Huh? Oh, we can get those rear bumper carbon side pieces that go on the rear bumper.
Yeah, I know.
We can get those. What do you guys think? Let us know.
This looks a little too big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should take that off. Put an LED one. We'll look into it later. Yeah. See you guys. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. Man, it's really early. We're now heading to Spokane because after doing so much researching online, I ended up finding a transmission for my Mercedes. It's about 2.5 hours away. I mean, the guy just gave me a good deal on it. So right now, I mean, I'd rather go pick it up because I mean, those transmissions cost about a grand. So he's selling it to me for literally $250. I mean, he's had it for over a year. I'm gonna go check it out really quick. So I think I can use that transmission for parts, or you know, if my transmission is bad, I can install that one. because I really want to get this Mercedes going already. But yeah, so right now I'm heading over there, go pick up the transmission, and we'll see what happens from there. We'll see if it's good enough to buy. All right, you guys, so everything went smooth. I mean, they were nice people. They gave me the transmission, the transfer case, and the axles, everything complete. All I needed was just the transmission, because I was gonna use the valve body, and if it was still doing the same thing, I was just gonna replace the transmission, put the transmission that I bought onto that. But they were nice enough to give me everything on it for $250, which I could, if I want, sell the transfer case alone for like $300, get my money back, and I'll have a spare transmission if I decide to sell it or not. But that went okay. Everything went smooth. Not to drive back another 2.5 hours and start working on the Mercedes, and hopefully, oh, I gotta stop by Mercedes first to go get a transmission filter kit, because I gotta do a complete oil change. So I gotta get the filter and the oil pan gasket, so I gotta get that. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So right now I'm heading back home and head to a dealership, and then from there head to my parents, which is another 40 minutes away, and start working on the Mercedes. And hopefully by today I can get it started and driving, so I can see if this fixes the issue, because I really want to drive the Mercedes, make it my daily, since it's only got 65,000 miles on it. But yeah, stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I just got home. I ate really quick, changed. We're right here at the Mercedes dealership. Hopefully they're open, because they told me they were open for the parts department. Come pick up the service kit for the transmission. They have it in stock, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna go to the shop to go get the tools, because I actually left the tools over there. And then from there, head to my parents, because I have the Mercedes right there. Why don't I have a home yet? I asked myself the same thing. I should remember the service department was over there or over here. All right, guys, we finalized the trip. We got a little bit extra more parts that we needed, some seals and gaskets and stuff. It's all right. I mean, it's worth it, if you want to get the car running right. You know how dealerships are, they try to sell you more than what it is, but it's all right. So right now, sure, I thought it was a car. They're nice people. They know me, because I used to come in here when I fixed that Mercedes. I'd come in here for every part. And they're like, "You again? You still haven't finished that car?" I'm like, "No, it's been a while, but I'm trying to get it back on the road." But they got some beautiful cars here. So right now I'm gonna head back to my apartment and go ahead and first the auto parts store, because I gotta buy some motor oil for that car, because I drained out the motor oil that I had. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some motor oil for it right now at the AutoZone, and from there head straight to my father's shop and then head to Sunnyside. And today's gonna be the day I'm gonna see if that car starts. So here's a engine bay. Here's a tranny. Me and my brother just got it down. Man, I almost threw up, honestly. I'm too old for this. It says bad something. Bad pan, change gasket, oil bad. Oil level lower, something. Then spec. Oh, okay. So it must have been right here. I mean, I really don't care, because I'm gonna take off the, what do you call it? Dang it, I don't remember what it was called, but I got a good deal because it came with the transfer case and everything. Here's some of the parts, some of the maintenance stuff I'm gonna do to it. So right now I'm gonna start cleaning this up, start taking this oil pan out, and start taking out the valve body. That's where there you go, the valve body. So let me start taking this oil pan out. So I got it off. About 90% of it fell on the oil pan. Oh shit, Mama's gonna kill me. I'll clean that up. But anyways, it's right here. I thought it was water at first, but no. The oil, it did look like it needed an oil change though, because it looks bad. It looks like they put motor oil in here, honestly, because the engine, when I took it out of my car, it was red, but this looks like they just put some freaking type of engine oil, but who knows.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Should be these big bolts right here. I don't remember exactly which ones they were because I know you don't take all of them off, but I do have a diagram. So I'm gonna look at that, see which ones to take off, and then from there this should pop off. Sensor right here. Disconnect that, it should pop off completely, and then go put it on the Mercedes, and then from there we'll see what happens. So I pulled it off already. Honestly, this transmission looks like it's in good condition. Other than, yeah, it definitely needed a service, but it looks like it's in good condition, honestly. And you know what I noticed when I took it off right now? It didn't have the oil pan. It didn't have it of anything. Wait a second, it didn't have it. So I think they had to mess with this already. They might have took it off. Oh, I find that weird. It didn't have a freaking oil pan. Not an oil pan. An oil filter. I just noticed that right now. Let me see. It doesn't freaking have it. I'm getting kind of worried now, because you're supposed to go right here, pop it off, and then you pop this off. So I kind of find it weird that it doesn't have an oil pan. Not an oil pan, damn it. An oil filter. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on right now. If anything, since I can see the solenoids, I'm actually gonna check the ohms on it, because on mine I kind of have an idea what they were. So I want to compare it to this one to see if they're the same. I just gotta clean it up a bit. So I got it in. This is the other piece that I was talking about that I didn't have. So I kind of find that weird. Trying to figure out how this goes again. Oh, okay, it goes to the bottom. That's this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on right now. So I got the oil pan in. I'm debating if I should take off these parts. I think I am. I'm gonna take off this one and put it on mine. Maybe mine might have went bad or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off and see how it goes. I mean, what it does, if it fixes the situation or something. I got a feeling it's still gonna be doing the same thing, and if it does, because I have a feeling it's when I took out this transmission, when I took it apart, I must have moved something in there that's causing my second and reverse gear not to engage. But we'll see right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off that one and install it on here. I got a little bit carried away. I was already putting everything on there until I noticed that I forgot to change. There's another filter in here. I changed that out, which is in here. Let's see. There you go. I'll pop this one out. Honestly, dude, I gave this car a whole fucking service. Gotta pop this O-ring off. I haven't worked on the Infinity today because I mean, that's my brother's job, not mine. It's his car. I guide him, but I mean, there's so much I can do, so he has to do it himself, you know, sand the car, because I'm not sanding it for him. So hopefully in the next video he'll have it done by then. There's about 6 liters in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put up all of it. I mean, I talked to Mercedes, like how much it should take, but some tell me 3, some tell me 6. I'm just like, well, make up your guys' mind. Well, it depends how empty it is. So just like, it's pretty empty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 6 quarts. I said 6, right? I meant 2 liters. I don't remember how much it was. I have to check right now. But let me just check on the bottom if nothing's leaking. Because I was about to put the engine oil in, but I noticed I didn't have the bolt in. So thank God I didn't put the engine oil in, or else it would have made a mess. I have something telling me this is not going to fix the issue. It's going to be something electrical or something. When I take the transmission apart, I must have moved one of the gears, misplaced them wrong or something. I don't know. I mean, I didn't take the gears apart. I mean, I just got it to a point where it spun. They spun just to check it. There wasn't any wear. But other than that, I mean, they look fine to me. Where's the cap? So I got the tranny fluid in, the engine oil in. We're not gonna go ahead and put the intake on. The intake, the battery, connect these hoses, and the intercooler pipe. And then I should go ahead and start this car up, and hopefully, it's weird because when I put a lot of oil in the engine bay, a lot of air started coming out. So it's kind of weird. So it's the next morning, you guys. Let me tell you guys, I put everything back on, new battery, put all the fluids in, but dang, it's worse than I thought. I mean, last time it at least started, but this time it won't start at all. Like, you can see, watch this, no crank at all or nothing. So I went ahead and checked the codes. I mean, all this popped up. Crankcase, position sensor, system voltage low, misfires, control module. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Oh, it's brightness over here. Incorrect immobilizer key. I'm like, how the hell does that happen? Control module, vehicle options error, control module. Got quite a few codes. I'm like, I never had these codes before. So basically, the previous codes that I had about the transmission, oh, honestly, I didn't even check those. Let me see. So basically, it's not shooting any transmission codes, so I kind of find that weird. It's mostly shooting like random codes. So I was like, why can't I read the codes? But it's because I don't have it connected. So if I go back and I try to read the codes right, man, it's so hard to see, honestly. Oh, right there. Yeah, it's showing just these same simple codes. I tried erasing them, and see if what codes come back, and they all come back exactly the same. So I was like, dang. I mean, it's a nice car, honestly. I want to get this car going. But just I don't know, SRS malfunction, service required, all kinds of services is requiring, honestly. See, there you go. I already reset all the codes. Same codes pop up. Let's go to back. Let's go to, I mean, that's about it. I mean, that's all I can do. But yeah. So I don't know if something has to do with the immobilizer key or a control module that's not working. My other guess is probably I would have to call a locksmith, just reprogram the key, but I can't think of nothing else, honestly. Because at first I thought it was the key, because with the same key I couldn't lock it and unlock it. I mean, you can see that, you can hear it. And when I couldn't do it the first time, and that's when I got that immobilizer. So I went ahead and changed the battery. Now it locks it and stuff. I go ahead and put the key in, turn it. You got everything there. Watch this. Nothing. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Why is it causing it? Well, I can't figure it out. I mean, the more I try to think it's something, more codes pop up. I mean, I can't think of nothing else. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I'm trying to bring this project back to life, but every time something keeps damaging on it. Not damaging, but every time it gets worse and worse, makes me want to give up. But yeah, that's not good. I mean, I didn't fart, by the way. That was the chair. I mean, I have everything right here for it to get this car back on the road. Got the headlights. Got some interior pieces here and there, plastic pieces. I got the rear bumper in the trunk. But yeah, dang car. Some codes showed up that a faulty alternator or something, but like I said, this car's been sitting for so long. I think there might be an open circuit somewhere, I just don't know. I would have to buy a probe to look around to see if maybe there is an open circuit around here somewhere. Maybe there is, I just can't see it because all these wires are covered up. But we'll see what happens. Like right here, for example, well, we got these. We got these right here. That's about it. Other than that, I don't see nothing else. I also did this one right here because it's right here actually. Because this one it went connected to the battery, and honestly, it was so short that I couldn't even get it on. I mean, I had to buy a new wire for it. But I mean, everything else is good. Everything else is there, nice and tight. Everything is connected. But like I said, I don't know what's going on that I can't get it to start. It's even worse than I thought. Oops. Maybe that ignition coil wasn't connected right. So right now I'm gonna look through all the codes. Any of you Mercedes people out there that know about Mercedes, let me know, because I think I'm just gonna throw this car to junk. Yeah, no luck. So any Mercedes people out there, let me know what's going on. Let me know if you guys know much about these cars, because honestly, it's a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. I think this might have something to do with it as well, because this broke off, so it's hard to clamp it on there, but I was able to get it on there. But like I said, there's so much. This car's been sitting for 4 months without a battery, but before that, before I took off the battery, I mean, it would start. But now that I do have a battery in it, it's kind of hard. I'm gonna look through all the codes, start narrowing down, my options to see exactly what I need to replace. Let me look in the back to see if I actually did leave something out. I mean, I don't see what I could leave out. I mean, this is just, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I left anything out, honestly. Everything looks like everything's where it should be. Nope. It doesn't look like I left anything out for the car not to start. This is an auction car as well, you guys. This, I did get it because I was having doubts. I don't know if I showed you guys on that previous video. But I mean, for it having 65k miles, it is a beautiful car. I'm gonna roll up the window. Hopefully I can roll it up. Oh, I can't roll it up. I need the key. But yeah, like I told you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and look through those codes and see what I can find. Because I do have an open circuit somewhere right here. Honestly, it's somewhere under the oil pan, but I had taped that up. So I think that's it for today, you guys. Like I said, there's not much I can do. I tried my best on this car. I tried reviving the project back to life. Still can't figure it out. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'll probably look over the codes and see what happens. In the meantime, I'll keep you guys updated on the Infiniti, because we did get some progress done on it. So I'll probably post it on this coming weekend. I'll probably post a video up. So in the meantime, if you guys, any of you Mercedes people out there, if you guys know anything, hit me up, send me a message. Other than that, stay tuned for more content. And I did buy a vehicle, so stay tuned for that too. So in the meantime, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.